Hello and good evening, and welcome to another edition of Up the Reds, all things Liverpool. So, match report. It's from last night. I said I'd do one of these after the game last night, but unfortunately, I had something to do was a bit more urgent than this. So, sorry about that. But anyway, here I am giving you that. So, a scrappy 1-0 win against West Ham. I say scrappy. We. We deserved to win the game on the amount of chances that we had. Okay, the first 40 minutes that we played in the first half was really good. Last 5 minutes were a bit silly on some of the decisions that we were making, and obviously we gave away a penalty, needless penalty, which Ali made a great save for. So yeah, but some of the stuff we played in the first half with the 5 changes in the team were really good. We we are keeping to this 4-2-3-1. I'm quite liking this now, and I think the more the lads, and I'm talking about the squad, playing that system are getting more comfortable with it, as you saw with the changes yesterday. So Darwin Núñez could have had a hat trick in the first half, but I think the players are now uh, getting to know what he can do with the ball, with his movement, etc. And likewise him with the team that he's starting with. So yeah, it's the that marriage is developing quite nice, and took his goal brilliantly. I have to say, great cross from Simicas, and yeah, all in all, was really happy with the first half, apart from the 5 minutes. Second half, with the wrath of substitutions that were made at the beginning of the half, 55 or whatever, 60 minutes. I think the lads must have known that they were only going to get 60 minutes, and then they were going to come off, and other lads were going to take their place. I don't know whether that would have happened if we were losing the game or drawing the game, but it was what I call game management that Jurgen and the coaches had tried to do. We've got game after game come in there, coming thick and fast now. So, but yeah, so we lost all our fluidity that we had in the first 40 minutes of the first half. You expect that. Harvey Elliott did okay when he came on. I see Fabinho got a bit of stick because of saying he was a bit leggy, but wow, after the City game, I think you'd be a bit leggy as well. But no, I thought he did all right. Millie did all right when he came on. So yeah, the plus side of the game yesterday was no injuries. The other plus side was that I thought the referee and linesman did really well for both teams. He got the penalty decision right. He got most of the free kicks right, and I think he did really well. So yeah, all in all, it was a good performance. Just talking about the game management side of it, looks like we're going to be doing this a lot more now with these 5 substitutions. Obviously, Jurgen Klopp was screaming for this at end of last season, and he got voted in. I'm not all for this. That it doesn't help the lower teams. I don't understand that mentality, because you have the same amount of subs available to you, bar injuries. So if you're talking about the quality of player, I understand that, but this is obviously to develop your squad and your team. So yeah. So second half, okay. We saw it out, and I thought we deserved that 3 points. So the crowd was subdued, especially after Sunday's game, which I expected. There was a few songs being sang. West Ham. The funny song about you're a shit Andy Carroll to Núñez, and then a couple of minutes later he puts the ball in the back of the net, exactly where they were. So yeah, I'll take that from West Ham fans. Cheers for that. Just on the, I was listening to the game because it was on Prime, and Ali McCoist was doing the co-commentary. Now, forgive me, but Ali's okay. I think he's one of the best co-commentators around. And then he made the cardinal sin. He gave the man of the match, not player of the match, man of the match to Declan Rice. So I thought, what? Declan Rice? Why give it to him? He said, I normally give it to players who are on the winning team or whatever, but I'm going to give it to the player on the losing team. I'm still trying to find out what Declan Rice actually did in that game. So if anybody knows, send me a comment down below. Okay, so and we'll have a discussion about it. So we play Notts Forest on Saturday, lunchtime kickoff at Forest. They have raucous supporters. No doubt they'll be singing the national anthem and singing pathetic songs about Liverpool Football Club without being educated. So I'm expecting that from their supporters. But you can see after the substitutions that were made what team is likely to start against Forest on Saturday. So Thiago will be back in. It'll either be Hendo back in there, Elliott will be back in. The forward line that started the game will probably start. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Forest are not doing well at the moment. They've got issues about gelling together as a team. Well, I think I'd find it difficult to get a team of players gelling if I had 20 odd players bought in for me. So yeah, they're finding it a bit tough at the moment in the Premier League. So I hope we carry on and on our run that we're on and get 3 more points before anybody else plays over the weekend. I don't know if there's a Friday night game in the Premier League. I'm not so sure about that. So again, if you like what I'm doing, please give us a comment below. Okay, if you want to discuss anything, you want to subscribe, please do that. The more we have, the more we can talk about. So enjoy the rest of the evening. Okay, up the Reds.